Rather than re-entering typical vendor invoices and cash invoices every month, they can be set up once and restored on a recurring basis. To access this batch maintenance process, from the Edit menu, select Archived Invoices. The entry screens here are the same as for open invoice batches, with full editing of entries within each batch, and distribution details with each invoice. All the same rules for creating and editing invoices are followed for archived invoices, including entry template settings, auto-generated invoice numbers from the date, optional fields, user preference auto-adding details and remembering field values, and more. Because of the similarity, you may want to assign a particular color to archived invoice screens, defined in the company profile, to differentiate between open and archived batches. It is possible to print a batch listing report for archived batches, with all the same report options as for open batches. In fact, the only procedure not available within archived invoice batch maintenance is posting. To create a new current batch for the purpose of posting invoices to vendors, highlight one or more archived batches and click the Copy button. For one-time batches in process, you could move the archive batch, or leave the archive batch alone so that it can be copied again in future months. Options are available for updating the new documents for numbers and dates. This makes it easy to create invoices on an ongoing basis with expected amounts and accounting, especially in combination with invoice numbers that are auto-generated from the date. Ensure you are copying to a current batch, and choose to either create a new batch, append to an existing batch, or create multiple new batches if more than one are copied. Click OK to save the new batches and entries. They will now appear in the list of current batches, and entries created this way can still be edited prior to posting. In addition to creating archived batches directly, they can also be created by copying an open batch to a new archive batch. And import invoice templates can be configured directly to an archive batch. Manual check batches may also be archived and regularly copied. To access this list, from the Payments menu, select Archived Manual Checks. Batch entry here also works the same as for open manual check batches, with the exceptions of not being able to post batches or print checks and advices. Screens may also be color identified for differentiation with current manual checks. Possible uses for archived manual checks may be recurring cash invoices with typical account distributions and amounts, or perhaps multiple scheduled payments against specific vendor invoices. Creating new current manual check batches is also done from the Copy button, where non-printing check numbers can be updated from the bank, as well as cash invoice numbers and document dates. Archive batches do not have to be deleted or otherwise cleared as part of year-end processing. This can be a place to save batches for posting in the next fiscal year, if desired. Have full control over recurring transactions with an archived copy of batches. Find out more about Adagio from the product page on our website. Watch another training video on this Adagio program from the playlist, or subscribe to the Adagio YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.